Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should not go to tall trees at night. It's basically the Roanoke Ridge of the West. This place is creepy, horrifying, and you just simply don't want to travel here. There's certainly a couple of interesting things that occur in this area, like animals that you can hunt, stranger missions that happen, but for the most part, just completely avoid this place. The first reason for that is the Skinner brothers. This is like the most ruthless gang in the entire game. They are definitely on the level of the Murphy Brood, but I would probably put them even ahead of that. And I'm going to show you guys two encounters where I ran into Skinner brothers who were trying to ambush others at camp, and it was pretty horrifying.
Hey there! Taking care of something private here. Why don't you just head the other way?
You two okay?
Oh God! You okay? Like, I thought we were done for.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks to this man. Mister, words cannot express my thanks to you.
No need. I was here in time. Get out of here. Take care of yourselves. What's that? Something ain't right. Oh, God damn it.
Who goes there? I can't hardly see. Hey. Get out of here, mister. Skinner's. They might be close. They came in the night like jackals from hell. Screams! Something awful.
It's over now.
Okay, so as you guys saw there in the first instance, it actually turned out to be a good story. We as John arrived just in time. We shot all three of the Skinners and we were able to reunite that couple before any harm came about them. However, in the second scenario, that was gruesome. That guy had been scalped. He was blinded. He had like an arrow in his chest. And he was describing what had happened to him and how they actually came at him at night and how horrifying that was. And John Marston actually gets good honor points for putting him out of his misery and shooting him. Like, that is so brutal. I'm sure there's a ton of other Skinner encounters that you can have in tall trees. Those were the two that I came about with about 40 minutes of recording, sleeping on and off, going back in and out of tall trees. So I'm sure there's more, but those were the two that I had. And it was just gruesome. The Skinners do not mess about. Another place that's kind of interesting in tall trees is a cabin called Bear Claw. Well, I should say it's like a set of cabins called Bear Claw. And I'm not exactly too sure what is going on or what happened at these set of cabins because all of them look to be destroyed. Maybe they were destroyed by the Skinner brothers. Maybe they were destroyed by a bear. There certainly doesn't seem to be one around this area. The only thing that's significant with this little cabin is if you were actually to go down in a well, you'll find that there's like a lockbox and some money. So that's like the only significant thing that I have discovered here. However, this place was used in a story mode mission in Epilogue Part 2, where John and Sadie actually go sort of hunting down a bounty. And this little cabin is used for that.
My God. Crap. Ugh, well, it ain't pretty.
Oh boy, that our fella?
Maybe, but looks more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is he gone?
You Marshal Thurwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne. You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on,
Don't shoot.
keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
I think he's gone.
Fucking monster.
Thurwell!
Get out here! Before I come in there and kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here. Thurwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail says. That's one word for you.
I can't believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least.
Another thing that's super creepy about tall trees is when you're just riding about, you're going to start to see dead bodies strapped and hanging from trees. Like, just take a look at this little route right here. It's like a path of blood and dead bodies. And these people have probably been victims of the Skinner brothers. They're tied to trees, they've got arrows in them, they're upside down, they're hanging from ropes. I mean, you guys can see what happens here. It's just horrifying. I mean, the Skinner brothers are so ruthless. And like I said, it's almost like a little path, as sad as that is. They're sort of tied to trees leading up to the intersection. So it's crazy to see what these Skinner brothers actually do. And you don't want to be traveling around here because if they get their hands on you, that's likely what will happen. Now, another thing you want to avoid is camping in this area. Camping is a bad idea because just like in Roanoke Ridge, if you set up camp, there's a good chance that some Skinner brothers might come after you.
Cut your hair, boy. Oh, you got lucky there. But next time you come around these parts, you lose your top and more than that besides.
Next time I won't let myself get bushwhacked.
Mock me, boy. You weren't so brave a minute ago.
Boo!
So I was only able to shoot one of those Skinner brothers right there, but I ended up sleeping a couple more times and they never came back. So hopefully I was able to successfully fend them off because that was really creepy when that guy came up from behind us and like grabbed John's head. Just really, really creepy stuff. So definitely do not set up camp in tall trees. That is just a really bad idea. And then everything gets accelerated when you come at night. I mean, the fact that there is almost no lights in this entire area. The only building that has lights, and it's not even really a building, it's like a camp, and that's the Trapper. And then you have Evelyn Miller's like small little cabin. But that's it. Other than that, there are no lights in the area. The only lights you're going to find are going to be campsites of the Skinner brothers, which you want to avoid. So it's pretty horrifying nonetheless. I would definitely recommend avoiding this area. Just like Roanoke Ridge, you don't want to hang about. Only bad, creepy things will happen here. And it is kind of a shame because outside of all those things I just mentioned, the scenery is quite beautiful. I mean, it's called Tall Trees for a reason because you ride down these paths surrounded by trees that are tens of hundreds of feet in the air. There's really beautiful views and scenery that you can check out. Lots of cool animals that are always going back and forth. But I think there's just way too much downside to hang out in a place like this. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Have you had any other experiences like this at Tall Trees where you've just run into some absolutely crazy folks or the Skinner brothers? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.